So, Brihan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika welcomes all of you, my dear students. And today, from Education Department, we are in class of 6. We are learning geography, and today your topic is weather and climate. And your teacher Pinakini Joshi from Siddharth Nagar English Medium School. Children, let us start today. See, in last lecture, you have learned about maps and globes, right? So in that, you have learned about continents. So can anyone tell me how many continents are there? And tell me the name of the continent. Yes? Answer? Sir, unmute.
Seven, teacher.
7 continents.
Teacher 7.
Pankini, you are always first to give answer. Na? Very good. I'm so proud of you, beta. Okay.
Teacher, 7 continents.
Teacher.
Right.
North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia.
Antarctica. Very good. Excellent. That means that you have learned this very nicely in the last chapter. Now, can anyone tell me? See, we are residing in India. So, India comes in which continent? India is in which continent?
Miss Asia.
Asia. Absolutely correct. So, we are in Asia. And do you know, children, Asia is the biggest continent, right? You must be knowing that. You can see India here. You can see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Can see.
India is
Yes, teacher.
which color it is? India?
Red.
Red color, Miss, red color.
Red. See, there is little part of Pakistan is also included in that, na? So, South Asia, it is written that is our India. Now, let's go into our country. Okay, so this is our country, India. This map we are very much familiar with.
Ma'am, you are mute.
Yeah, I know. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so in India, there are many states. Can anybody tell me how many states are there?
29, teacher.
John?
29.
Or
32.
20? Anyone else?
Teacher, 32.
More increase.
36.
We have not included China and Pakistan into our country, Dina. That
Miss,
means
36.
it's 28. It's 28. And how many union territories are there?
Union territories.
Yes. Can you give me one or two names of union territories? Union territory, names of union territories, Pangini. It is directly operated by Delhi. Union territory. Okay, I'll give you one example. Delhi itself is a union territory. Then Diu, Daman, Goa, Andaman and Nicobar. And one latestly, before 2-3 months, one more state is included as union territory. Can you tell me?
Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, Jammu and Kashmir. Absolutely correct. So, we have knowledge of whole world, but we should also have knowledge about our country. Because we are studying it.
word कधी ऐकलं नाही.
Further, let's move further. Now, towards our topic. See, this is mute yourself now. This is India. Let's see some places in India right now. This is Uttarakhand. We are talking about Mussoorie, Uttarakhand. So, Uttarakhand is situated towards Himalaya. Actually, Himalaya is full of ice. So, there is cold, right? So, let's go to Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, there is called Bhopal, and within the middle of India. So there is no sea around it. So there is always Kochi. So it is surrounded by Arabian Sea. So naturally, there are more of clouds over there. So always weather is cloudy. Now you have understood the situation of these three cities. On one day, that is on one day that is on 10th of June at 12:30. This is the weather condition. Let us see. Let us study further. I know why this is not okay. So, in which place? Suppose I have washed my clothes and I have put them on my clothes line, right? At say Mussoorie, Bhopal, and at Kochi. So, in which place will the clothes on clothes line dry quickly? Very good time. Line at Mussoorie and Kochi.
In which place will the clothes on a cloth line dry quickly and why?
Answer?
In sunny area.
So which is the place? You have to tell me the name of the city. In which city my clothes will dry fast?
Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal.
Very good. Why? What is the reason behind it?
Because means there was too hot.
Because
The temperature is too hot because the cloth will dry quickly under.
very good, absolutely correct, beta. So at Bhopal, there is hot sun, right? The water in the see what happens when there is a heat. Then whatever water is there in the clothes, it get converted into vapor. So the clothes will dry immediately, right? Now, see what happens that the weather. When we talk about Kochi, see, you can see it is down in southern part of the area and it is totally surrounded by Arabian Sea. So Kochi has cloudy weather. It means that there is a little sunlight. Sunlight is very less in rain, and the rainy season has started. We are talking on 10th of June. 10th of June already rainy season has come. So there are more of clouds in air. So it will take long time for the clothes to dry. Now let's move towards Mussoorie. So similarly, same condition prevails in Mussoorie also because there is a Himalaya over there and it is near to Tropic of Cancer. So what happens? It receives less solar heat. Sun rays come very less extent. So the air there is very cool. So there also my clothes will not dry immediately. Now let's move further. Just tell me one thing. Okay, on 10th of June, we have seen the weather condition like that. So does it remain same from January to December at that place? Like for suppose we talk about Kerala. So from January to December, there will be always cloud. In Madhya Pradesh, there will be always sunny weather. Or in Mussoorie, it will be always cold weather. What do you think?
No miss.
What will happen? What will happen, dear?
मिस मंथ की वजह से सीजन भी चेंज होते रहेंगे.
Yes, absolutely correct. So
Yes, teacher.
it will change, right? Now, see, factors like heat, moisture, and wind influence the time taken by the clothes to dry. So we have seen that in all the three places there were different heat, difference in moisture, difference in wind. So it took time to clothes to so, but the always unchanging. This condition we always experience such changes, right? So even in Maharashtra also, sometimes it is very cold, sometimes it is very hot because weather changes. So now we have discussed all these things. Depending on, can you tell me? See, children, as I know that because of this lockdown and all, many of you are at your village. Some are at UP, some are at Bihar, some are in Maharashtra villages, and some are in Mumbai. So, suppose from 2 days, each of the following statements are applicable to the condition that you have experienced today or yesterday. Suppose at yesterday, wherever you are, whether in Maharashtra, whether in UP, or whether in remote places of Maharashtra. These are the different conditions I have written down. So at your place, what was the weather like? Like suppose,
Miss, in Mumbai, it was cold in the morning.
right? Okay. Then somewhere from the village area. Is there somebody from village? What was the weather condition at your place? In the afternoon, it became sultry. Sultry means it was very hot and humid. So in Mumbai, it was there yesterday or not today. Yesterday, it was there in the afternoon.
Yes, yes, Miss.
Oh, Baba,
Yes, so much hot is there.
yesterday. Okay. And where it was rain suddenly in the afternoon? Village. The people who are at village.
Suddenly rain झालेला.
Afternoon or morning, maybe in the morning. Can you tell me? So what happens depending upon different places?
Yes.
The weather is different, right? So weather keeps on changing, as we already discussed. Weather is on different places. Somebody is talking. Please stop talking, my dear. I'm getting disturbed. Okay. Now move further. We are moving further. So this is just to show. Sir, mute them. So this is just to show you that depending on different region, weather conditions are also different. It is not same at all the places. Now, so let us study weather. What is weather exactly is? So weather is, what is weather? It is, we all always experience atmospheric condition prevailing at a place and at a given time. It says that at a given place, like at a given time, like as I told you at 12:30, I've given time June 10, 12:30, and we were talking about Kerala, we were talking about Kochi. So at particular place, the weather condition at present, so that at that time, we always experience different atmospheric conditions. So we often talk about it. But these conditions are short-lived. It is if it is raining in Mumbai right now. So it is not that till evening 6 o'clock or evening 10 o'clock, continuously it will rain. So it may happen that it is sunny right now and after half an hour it may rain. So weather keeps on changing. It is not for long time. So this is what we call weather as. So the main characteristics of weather is it is always for a short time period. It is not always for 5 hours, 6 hours. So it is for short time. So now, as we have discussed that weather will not be same from January to December. So children, there are 3 pictures over here. You can clearly see that in one picture, sun is smiling and children are playing. Can you tell me which season it is? Can you tell me which season it is? Answer. Unmute yourself and answer.
Teacher, summer.
Summer. And you know,
summer.
Yeah, we like summer a lot. Can you give me reason for that?
Because we get vacation. We get vacations.
Yes, because we get vacation, holiday, and छुट्टी तो सबको अच्छी लगती है. And one more thing, our favorite fruit, mango, comes in summer. That's why also we like summer. Okay. Then can you tell me the months? I have written months also. For
February, March, April, May.
4 months summer is there. And after summer, which season comes?
Rainy season.
That is also our favorite because it rains and we like to play in rain, right? So
yes.
It starts from June and ends when? Tell me.
Winter.
Tell me the months of rainy season.
June, July, August, September.
September. For 4 months, these rainy seasons will prevail. And then which season comes?
Winter.
Okay, winter starts in October and ends in January. Just one more thing, if you have observed, then we are wearing different kind of We are wearing different kinds of clothes. We are doing different kinds of things.
We wear woolen clothes in winter.
Right. So what happens that when summer comes, it is too hot for us. So we generally prefer to wear which clothes? In summer season, we wear which kind of clothes?
Cloth, cotton means cotton type.
Yes, generally we use cotton clothes, and in winter it is too cold, so we have to take out our sweaters from our cupboards, right? And rainy season, when you go to school,
This raincoat.
yeah, you have to carry your raincoat or your umbrellas. So depending on weather, we change our clothes too, right? So weather affect, in many ways weather affects us. Now let's move further. So we have seen about weather. Now what is climate? Weather, we have understood what is weather. Now what is climate? See, in this picture, there is the clear sky over here on the left side, and suddenly on the right side it started raining, right? So what is climate? Let us understand that. See, there are always the scientists who are always study the weather conditions. So these science, what scientists do? They observe the weather. Weather is for short period of time. So suppose we take the example of Mumbai. So scientists, what they do? Suppose we are talking about rainy season. So we have seen that from June, July, August, September, for 4 months, they observe that in which month how much rain comes. Right. So, and this is not for 1 year. They observe it for more than 5, 10 years. So in 10 years, they find out, say in every year, in the month of June in Mumbai, this much rain comes. They make a record of this rain. Right. And after studying for almost 5 years or 10 years, they come to the conclusion that always in Mumbai, in rainy season, in the month of June, always this much rain, this much of rain comes. So now they can say that in rainy season, climate of Mumbai is rain this much like they study the particular month. At every region, the scientists observe the weather in that region for many years, and with this study, with the help of such study, they tell us the weather condition in that particular region. So the average weather condition of that place is observed over a long period of time, and we say that the climate of this region is like this. So scientists give us the climate of that region. So that's why we come to know that what is the climate of Mumbai, or what is the climate of Rajasthan, what is the climate of Gujarat. In this way we come to know about the climate. So by now you must have understood that weather is for a short time and climate is for a long time. Now moving further, climate is generally expressed as, see, when you are studying, when you are in the class, so there are different types of children in your class, your colleagues, your friends, they are different. All of them are of not the same nature. So your teacher must be saying to other teachers that this boy is very smart, this is very intelligent, this boy is very lazy, this girl is very studious, this girl is naughty. So in that way, climate is also expressed as cool and dry, hot and humid, hot and dry. Suppose we talk about, suppose there is a very much cold over there. See, we have seen Mussoorie. Mussoorie is near Himalaya. So there is cold in air, but as there is no sea around them, so weather is dry. So here what happens, you don't get sweat. You feel cold, but you don't get sweat. When we come to hot and humid, like for our Mumbai, we are surrounded by Arabian Sea. So in summer vacation, you must have felt that it is very hot, and humid means your skin feels sticky, right? You feel like taking bath every 2 hours. You feel like something is sticking on my skin. So that is hot and humid climate. Hot and dry means what? As we have taken example of Bhopal. See, the sun rays are there directly falling on them people. So the climate is very hot, it is very hot, but there is no sea, they don't sweat, so they say that in Bhopal it is hot and dry. Now moving further, the weather changes quite often. As we have seen, weather is for a short period of time, so it changed quite often. Early in the morning the weather was different, in the afternoon the weather is different, and maybe in the evening the weather will be different. So when there are changes, but it is because of change in temperature, change in winds and humidity, which are known as elements of weather. These are the factor which changes the weather, right? So we always experience these changes. This also affects our day-to-day activities and lifestyle. See, I'll give you one example how this weather affects us. See, when I got up early in the morning, the weather was very nice. So I have decided that I will go out today. I will do my whatever important work is there, I will do it, and I will come back by evening. But as I got up, I completed my daily activities, and I have decided I will step out of my house at 11 o'clock. I will go to, suppose I am going to bank, I will go at 11 o'clock. As soon as I got ready, I took my things and went out, and suddenly it started raining. So that was very difficult for me. I have got lots of documents with me. So weather has changed, right? So from it was sunny day to suddenly started raining. So then what I do, I said, Jane do, I will not go to bank now. It is raining and I'll get wet. So I have cancelled my program and I thought I will go tomorrow. So this way, this weather has affected my daily activity and my lifestyle. So weather also affects us. Sometimes see, when weather is very dull, you don't feel like doing anything. You feel like now, so it is so cloudy. I don't feel like doing any household work too. I don't want to do homework also. I don't want to study. I just want to sleep because it is raining so nicely. I just want to sleep. So this way weather affects our daily activity and our lifestyle. So elements of weather are taken into consideration while describing the, when we talk about climate of particular region, we consider the elements. Now let us study these elements. Now elements of weather are, children, you have to remember these elements. So first is temperature, second is air pressure, third is wind, and fourth is moisture. Fifth is precipitation. So we will study in detail about all this. Okay, let us first take temperature. See, we get light and we get heat from sun. That we all know. We are learning this from second, third standard, right? So what happens? See, you can see the picture here. See, sun rays are coming from sun towards earth. So the earth surface, what happened because of the sun rays, earth surface get heated up, right? So it heats from the, we get heat from sun. As a result, the surface get heated up. So then what happens? And as the surface of earth get heated up, the air above the earth also get heated up. See children, last year you have learned about different layers of air, right? You have learned this: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere. So as because of the rain, the surface of the earth get heated up, the troposphere, stratosphere, all these layers are also gradually got heated up. So let me revise something about these layers, right? Troposphere, where these cloud formation of clouds happen in troposphere. From where you are standing up till 12 kilometer, the layer is called troposphere. Above the troposphere is stratosphere. In stratosphere, now what happens whenever, if you sit in plane always goes above the cloud. It always fly above the clouds. So all these planes and all, they fly above the above the clouds in stratosphere. Above the stratosphere, there is the mesosphere. So what happens whenever sometimes the meteors and all falls, it always gets stuck. Mesosphere, what do? They stop these what it is called, the stars and all that falling from sky, now it doesn't come directly towards Earth because the mesosphere stops them. Now above the mesosphere there is thermosphere. Thermosphere has ionosphere. It is made, it has positive charges, right? And above it, it is exosphere. Exosphere where the satellites and all flew. See, in ionosphere you are learning today. I am at my home, you are at your home, but you can see me, you can hear me. It is because of this ionosphere. This whatever radioactive waves are there, it goes in ionosphere. It rebounds back again towards us. So we get whatever you hear, even you talk on phone. So it's because of this ionosphere. And you use Google Map to reach some particular place. You see on Google Earth, you see pictures, you see things. It is because of this satellite which reflects the images, right? Okay, this all you have learned, so I'm just revising it. Let's move further. So because of this heat of sun, what happens as we move upward from sea level, from ground to up, if you will go up, the temperature will decrease. And also same thing happens when you move toward North Pole or South Pole. As you can see here on the globe, the middle portion, that is the equator. Okay, can you tell me why it is so much of red over here? Why it shows red color? Why it shows red color? Can anyone answer me?
Miss, because it's too hot.
Why it is hot, beta?
Because Miss, our earth core is very hot, so it will reflect, and our sun also reflects. So on the middle part, it was too hot.
It is not because of our core. Core is inside the earth. We don't feel heat because of the core, bacha. We feel heat. See, beta, it is equator region.
Miss.
Yes.
Miss. Hot.
Who's that?
जब ये सनरेज वो अर्थ के सरफेस पे लगते हैं तभी हम लोग गर्मी लगती है.
Yes, absolutely correct. Because on the earth, the middle part is called equator, and on equator, sun rays fall directly straight. It gets more number of heat, more number of sun rays, so it gets heated up. But if you move from equator to north hemisphere or south hemisphere, see, if you reach to poles now, you will find ice because sun rays are slanting. It doesn't go straight. They are slanting, so the heat is not that much as compared to equatorial region, right? So in the middle part, see, we also get heat because we are also somewhere near equator. So hot, so we feel hot. And if we move further towards North Pole or South Pole, the climate is cold, right? So it is not because of core, beta, Pankine. Okay, moving further. Now we have seen about temperature. Now let's take second example, second elements, that is air pressure. Air pressure, you know what is pressure, right? So there is a picture over here. Just consider this tower as a tower of air, right? And these blue dots, now it is, consider it as air. So as we have learned in science that air has weight, right? Air is having weight. As a result, what happens? It increases, it creates pressure. Because of it, anything which has weight, it creates pressure. It is called, and because of that, we say air has pressure. So that is air pressure. So if you can see in this picture, then the lowermost area, see that blue dots are more in lower part and it is less in upper part. Can anybody explain me why it is like that? You have learned this in science, I think. Can anyone explain me?
Because means that the air pressure is on the ground too much.
Okay. Acha, I'll give you one example. When in the recess time, now you play, sometime one boy fall. And if you're running now, continuously 1 or 2 or 3 more children fall on him, right? So the boy, first to fall down, he will have all the boys who fall down on him, right? Yes, beta.
Miss, the upper pressure is very
Upper pressure is high or low?
Miss, upper pressure is low because of the
Huh?
uh,
Because of the
lower pressure.
No, it is not because of the low pressure. As we have seen that because of the sun, the earth gets heated up, and because of the surface, the air near the earth surface get more heat. And when heat increases, the air which is at the coldest place come to it pressurize it comes there to take the place of that particular area. See, I'll explain you further this point. See, there are two tower of air, right? So here it has explained, it is explained over here that when there is a greater air pressure near the surface of the earth, and it decreases with increasing height. If you go up, the pressure decreases, sorry. This is vertical air pressure. We call it as vertical air pressure. These changes also occur in horizontal manner. Like suppose, as you see, if you stand here on the at sea level, you will find more of air pressure. But if you go up at the mountain, air pressure decreases because the density of air is less as compared to at the sea level, right? So when what happens, it creates winds. So this is the third elements of climate weather. So air start moving from high pressure towards low pressure areas and sometimes it moves generally it moves in a horizontal direction. So the moving of this air, we call it as wind. Wind blows from higher to low pressure. I'll explain you with an example or with a picture. So what happens? See here, there is a cold pressure over here, and on the right it is a hot pressure. When there is a hot pressure, when the temperature is hot, low pressure creates. So what happens? The air from colder area comes to take the place of that hot area. So we say that अरे बहुत हवा आ रहा है. So that is wind. So wind moves in horizontal direction. So wind blows from high to low pressure areas, and its speeds depend on the amount of difference in air pressure. So because of this air pressure, we experience wind, right? Now let's move on to moisture. Moisture, you know this moisture, right? When you eat gola, when you eat cold sharbat, you will find that the glass you're holding is wet. Huh? So the atmosphere contains vapor. We all know that it has vapor. So the air that has greater amount of vapor is called humid air. The humidity in the atmosphere is called moisture. So we call that there is a lot of moisture in the air. So the proportion of moisture in the atmosphere depend on the temperature. Like see here, the picture is there. It shows that, see here, liquid water, we know that because of the sun, the water get evaporated and converted into water vapor. So this particular air has more of vapor. So we will say that the air is humid. And when air is humid, we always say the atmosphere has lot of moisture. So the proportion of moisture in the atmosphere depends on the temperature. So air with higher temperature hold greater amount of moisture. It is natural. Now when there is lot of heat, the lot of water will converted or evaporated, and more of vapor will be there. So as I have given you example, that when you hold some glass filled with cold thing like sharbat or gola or anything or ice cream, the glass, you will feel that the outer layer of the glass is, because there is a condensation of this vapor on that particular glass. This everything you have learned in science, right? So because of condensation, you will feel that the glass is wet, right? Now further, let's move further. Again, next element is precipitation. You are well known about this do you know what is precipitation? And from your childhood, from third standard, you have seen this picture also, right? So vapor in the atmosphere condenses into water droplets or snow particles. you have learned about water cycle. No? It is the same thing. So their showering on the earth is called precipitation. See, there is a sun, and because of the sun, this water in the sea gets evaporated, then it condensed, and it became clouds. And when this cloud moves here and there, it precipitate. Precipitate means the water in the cloud falls down on us. But it is not always water, it is not always rain which falls. Sometimes in some region it is rain, in some region it is snow, sometimes it's a hailstorm. This is called precipitation. So this precipitation also has different types. So let me show you some picture. So precipitation is all of 4 types. It is somewhere it is rain, somewhere it is snow, somewhere it is sleet, somewhere it is hail. So when rain, we all know when that water comes. But in some areas like Jammu, Kashmir, like if you go to Shimla, Manali, in those areas, this rain water condenses and it directly converted into snow. And snow. Here you can see the picture over here, snow, right? What is sleet? Sleet, when what happens, this rain comes down, but it is in the form of sleet. We say that it is like that gola is in that form it falls. And sometimes in some areas, the size of that droplets or ice is more. So we say that it's a hail. It's a hail form. You can see the difference here in the second picture. Right, Peter, you must have understood what I'm talking about. So the precipitation is rain, snow, sleet, and hail. So we have learned about all the elements of weather. Now let us find the difference between weather and climate. Can you quickly tell me the major difference between weather and climate? How climate and weather is different? Yes, better tell.
मिस वेदर ज्यादा टाइम के नहीं रहता है लेकिन क्लाइमेट बहुत ज्यादा टाइम के लिए रहता है.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Weather is for short time and climate is for a longer time. So weather is described on the basis of condition prevailing at the given time. Suppose at 2 o'clock, what is the weather? Or today at it's 2:95. What is the weather right now? And this is for a period of time. Whereas climate is described on the basis of conditions prevailing over a long period of time. Okay, second, most important thing, it always keeps on changing, right? Morning weather different, afternoon weather different, evening weather is different. Whereas change in the climate takes place over a long period of time. You cannot perceive easily. Okay, right. I hope you all have understood. You are giving the right answers. Okay, so let us study what are the factors that have influenced climate. So climate can change. So latitudinal position, where that latitudinal position means Mumbai is where, Bihar is where, you know where is the exact position of that particular place. That is the latitudinal position. Height, like whether in Mumbai and whether in Mahabaleshwar is different because their condition, because of their height as compared to sea level. So that also influence climate. Nearness to ocean, as we see ocean, whereas was very far away from ocean. So there is a difference in weather. Then oceanic current, because of current, Kochi, lot of like Arabian Sea, a lot of sea water is one, so that also affects weather. And it also affects climate. So factors that influence the climate of a particular region. Then because of mountain ranges, because of types of land and local winds, because of climate climate do not change, but there is somewhat plus minus thing happens in climate. Okay. Now suppose you have completed your studies and you have to business. Suppose it's a cold, you're staying in cold region, right? So what business or what occupation you will practice? Can you tell me? If you are staying somewhere, for example, suppose you are staying in Shimla, if you are staying in Jammu Kashmir, or if you are staying in Mahabaleshwar, what business you will do? What occupation will you do? Yes.
Miss, we can make
We
our
can
Miss,
make a business of sweaters.
hot, hot clothes.
You can sell sweaters. What else you can do? What else?
And in Shimla, we can sell some hot food.
Hot food, very good. You can sell hot Maggi, hot soups, right?
Yes.
Miss, hot tea.
Hot tea, very good, excellent. You will be, all of you will be a good businessman, I suppose, huh? Okay. One more thing, if you are staying at Mahabaleshwar or Shimla or Jammu Kashmir, you can start your tourism business.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Right? But usse ulta, if you are staying somewhere in hot region, what occupation you will follow? What business you will do?
Miss, we
Miss,
can make cotton clothes and some cold ice creams, but the cold ice cream should be safe.
Very good, absolutely. Because if it is very hot, people will carve for, they will crave for ice cream and golas and all. And what else?
And Miss, we can open a doctor lab because in also hot there was 2 rashes on our bodies.
But
So
we should not think in negative way. It is there that we can open a medical store. So people, if they want some medicine or the thing, they can take. One more nice thing you can do in hot regions.
The water.
Water, you can sell water, right? One more thing.
And Miss, we can take tourism also there because Juhu, we can go Juhu.
Yes, somewhere you can do that. You can sell ice cream, you can sell sharbat, gola. Even there are people who like to eat cold things in colder region also, and in hot region it is must. We want thumbs up and Coca-Cola and limbu sharbat and coconut and all this. Well, it is very hot, right? So these are the occupation. Excellent. I'm so happy with your answers because you are thinking. Very good, Bacha. Okay. Now, always remember, what you have to remember, that the weather at a place keeps changing. But climate does not change that often. The climate is different at different locations within our country, India. We know that, like in Mumbai, climate is different. Now, some of you are residing in Rajasthan, maybe your village is there, you may be going in May, so the climate is different in UP, Bihar. So, every place is different. It is cool at some places and hot at some places. So, it may be humid in some areas and it may be dry in other areas. But you have to always remember, right? So let us see one small, short movie on weather and climate. You just have to watch it.
Weather and climate.
Hello, Didi. And juice also.
Yes, bacha.
Juice also.
Okay, now watch this video better.
Weather. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere of a place at a particular time. The weather of a place can change rapidly. It may be bright and sunny with a clear sky in the morning, while in the evening the sky may be covered with dark clouds. It may start raining in the morning, but the afternoon may be bright and sunny. The weather of a particular place depends on the temperature, the moisture in the air, the pressure of air, the movement of air or wind. Temperature. Temperature is the extent of hotness and coldness of a place. The earth gets heated by the sun. As the sunlight reaches the earth, the land and the seas heat up and warm the atmosphere. This warming up of the atmosphere raises the temperature. Moisture or water vapor is always present in the air. The amount of moisture in the air rises when the sun's heat converts water from the oceans, seas, rivers, and lakes into water vapor. This is the reason why coastal areas get more rainfall than places away from the coast. Air pressure is the weight of air as experienced from all directions on land. When air heats up, it rises and creates an area of low pressure on the Earth's surface. The surrounding cool air moves in to replace this rising air. This air comes from areas where the pressure is high. This movement of air from high pressure area to low pressure area causes wind. The wind is sometimes a light, pleasant breeze. At other times, it can be very strong and can cause a storm or a hurricane. Climate. Climate is the weather condition of an area over a long period of time. Climate of a place depends on its average monthly or yearly temperature, average amount of rainfall or snow.
So, you have seen, you have understood? You all have understood, bacha? So, this is the recap of whatever we have learned. It's a recap of the things. Now, you all have understood now everything? Sir, unmute them. I want to ask them something.
Yes, miss.
Okay, so you all have understood. Now, I am asking you some question. I'll come to know whether you have understood or not. You're telling me, yes, miss, we have understood. Now, let's see whether you have understood or not. Okay, let us see some questions. It says, who am I? Okay, I keep on changing.
Miss Weather.
Right? Is it true? You have to raise your hand. And sir will pick you up for the answer.
Weather.
Miss Weather.
Weather. Right.
Weather.
Correct. Second, I am not the same at all places.
Climate.
It is not same at all the places. It is always different. Very good. So, I am the solid state of water droplets. Solid state.
No.
I am the solid.
Jammu and Kashmir.
Solid state. It is the state matter. We are talking about states of matter.
Ice, teacher. Ice.
Ice, absolutely correct. Because I told you now, at some places it rains, at some places it's a snowfall. So it's a solid state of water droplets. Excellent. Next, I am present in the atmosphere in the form of vapor.
It's water vapors.
Huh?
Water vapors.
Water vapor. But what do we call water vapor as? What is there in the air?
Moisture.
Moisture. Absolutely correct. Children, as you gave me the correct answer, I think I have explained nicely so that you all have understood, and I am passed today. Right? Not you, but I am passed in your exam. Right? So you all have understood everything, bacha?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
With this, I'm ending my session. So if you have understood and if you have any doubt, you can ask me. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. You have understood everything? You want to ask me anything?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
So the lesson was easy for you?
Yes, miss.
Teacher.
See what you will do. I have taken one exercise, one A from your exercises. Further, question number B, C, you have to do by yourself and show it to your teacher, right? And send it to your teacher. You write in your notebook question answer and click and send it to your teacher, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Teacher.
Okay, miss. Okay, sir.
Bye, sir. Bye, teacher.
Bye, miss. Bye, sir.
Bye bye.